Tonight, a Target 12 investigators exclusive. Dirty little secret. We find a local spa offering sex acts for cash.
And we uncover a paper trail that reveals a shocker. A local politician is collecting their rent.
Your family is seemingly profiting from a business that's offering customers illicit acts.
That I don't know about, that I couldn't speak on. I'm going to have to go to a meeting now.
The building has been in the name of a Pawtucket City Councilman's family. He even told one of our undercover producers he owned it, but then denied it when we questioned him on camera.
Let's get right to Target 12 investigator Tim White for the exclusive details.
As you may remember, lawmakers made indoor prostitution illegal last year to crack down on the horrifying trade of human trafficking and to try and clean up the state's image. But this place not only offered our undercover producer a massage with benefits, we discovered their property manager is also their city councilman. The Target 12 investigators go undercover, keeping watch on this business, the Daily Spa. Address 506 Armistice Boulevard in Pawtucket. For days, we monitor customer after customer entering the spa. While we were there, not a single woman showed up for bodywork, skincare, or waxing. For each man, the same routine. They push a buzzer and someone inside opens the door. Online, it didn't take much for Target 12 to find these postings. They're far too racy to show on TV, but link after link describes illicit sexual acts customers can get for the right price.
All right, I'm out.
We sent an undercover Target 12 producer, wired with hidden cameras and microphones, inside the Daily Spa. 40 minutes into his massage, the woman dims the lights and, in broken English, propositions our producer, using an obscene hand gesture to describe the sex act. He declines the offer.
For next time, what, how much extra?
Still in the dark, the worker holds up 4 fingers to our producer, indicating $40. This is consistent with an alleged price sheet we found on an online comment board. The spa is in a strip of businesses. 2 phone numbers posted in a vacant store ring back to this man, Pawtucket City Councilman at large, Albert Vitale. We met up with Vitale before a council meeting at City Hall.
Councilman. Good. Tim White from Channel 12. Good. I want to talk to you about your property at 506 Armistice Boulevard.
506 Armistice Boulevard?
Yeah.
What's that?
The storefront property there. It's got the barber shop and the spa in it.
Yes.
Are you familiar with that?
That's owned by a corporation that my mother owns, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, so you're saying you're not the owner?
I'm not the owner.
Target 12 combed tax records at City Hall, and Vitale is correct. The building is registered to a corporation, Armistice Holdings, LLC. Records at the Secretary of State's office show the corporation is in the name of his mother. But several weeks before we questioned Vitale, our producer called him to ask about the vacant storefront.
Are you the owner?
On the phone, Vitale said he was. Then we asked to tour the building. Vitale said he would send down one of his workers to show us the space.
This is him, then. Start rolling.
Our producer was wired for the meeting.
So what is it, Al that owns the place?
Yeah, Albert Vitale, yep.
Say what?
Albert Vitale is here, who owns the place.
Oh, the councilman.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
One of your workers identified you as the owner, and you told my producer that you were on the phone that you were the owner. Are you being dishonest about that?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not the owner.
Well, if you could just for a second, we want to talk to you about that spa.
I manage the real estate for my mother, but that's as far as it goes. Maintenance, collecting rents, that sort of thing.
Your family is seemingly profiting from a business that's offering customers illicit acts.
That I don't know about, that I couldn't speak on. I'm going to have to go to a meeting now.
Yeah, I know. We'll follow you up, Councilman.
No, I'll go this way.
But if you could just speak to us about this for a minute.
No, I can't wait now. Thank you.
Councilman, don't you think that people would think you're being naive, that you don't know what's going on in there?
I absolutely... If something's going on in there, let the proper authorities handle it.
Well, wait a minute. You're a councilman in this city.
Correct.
You want to move this city forward. How is that business moving this city forward?
No comment. Thank you.
You're not the proper authorities for this, taking care of this business?
Sir, I'm going into a meeting now.
We reached out to the attorney for the corporation that owns this property. So far, we have not received a call back. Now, the Pawtucket police tell us they have received complaints of suspicious activity at the Daily Spa, but that was before the law changed. So they say there was nothing legally they could do. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.
There is already fallout from our exclusive Target 12 investigation. Less than 2 weeks after we raised questions about the Daily Spa, we returned to find the business no longer exists. As you can see, the sign has been scraped away and no one came to the door when we repeatedly rang the bell.
Our Target 12 investigation, Dirty Little Secret, continues tomorrow at 6 on Eyewitness News. We'll have more on the sudden departure of the Daily Spa, along with reaction from the Pawtucket mayor. And right now on WPRI.com, get an in-depth look at Rhode Island's prostitution laws with reporter Ted Nesi.